There's little Miss Muffin playing with her toy, and that's baby squeaking her toy like usual. And Angel's just chilling out beside her. So yeah, there we go. I guess you got. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. There we go. There we go. It's all good now. It's all good now. Yeah, there we are. So we're live from downtown Karamias by the visitor center. Um, at, I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, yeah. So if you're in the neighborhood, come and say hi. I doubt anyone will. Yes. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Okay. Let me get this set up here. We have to make sure we're all monetized and everything like that. We have to do the kind of corporate deal here, as it were. You can watch her for a minute. She'll play with that for a while. There we go. That's on. Get back into here so I can actually talk to you guys and stuff. Okay. We're almost there. How's your toy, baby? How's your toy? Having fun with your toy? Your squeaky? Yeah, you having fun with that? Uh, she loves toys and she loves ones that squeak. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. Hello, Susie. Hello, Susie. Look at my little angel there, eh? My little angel. There we go. How adorable, eh? How adorable. There we go. Well, we're all set up. Okay. Happy Sunday to you, Susie. Yeah. Ah, Beth. Happy Sunday to you too, Beth. Yeah, look at the little monkey just climbing all over me now. Whoops. As soon as I start talking to people. Yeah, there she is. This is Angel, of course. And this one's Baby. Look, it's you, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. And that's a baby. And that's the baby. Go get it. There we go. So yeah, we're coming to you live. Ah, Jerry. Hello, Jerry from Massachusetts. Welcome, Massachusetts. I think you're probably the first one to show up here from Massachusetts. Possibly, I don't know. But anyway, welcome, Jerry. Oh, Susie, it's a beautiful day for you today. It's pretty not too bad here. I mean, we got a bunch of snow here. Actually, I can probably just show you this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There we go. There's some green grass because they're under the trees there. There's Miss Squeaky. Miss Squeaky. Yeah. Oh, Susie, it's 65 where you're at. Yeah, it's a couple of degrees above zero here, I guess. So yeah, um, here we are, live again from downtown Karamias. Yeah, Uzbekistan. Hello there, Uzbekistan. People's names and titles, eh? What you doing, Angel? There she is. There she is. Yeah, my little angel. And this one, Angel, is the puppy of her mama over there, the other one, the black and white. Yes, as many of you already know. Yes. Oh, Beth, you have sequestered inside. Yes. Yeah, it's probably chilly where you're at. It gets chilly here too, but so far it's not too bad. It's not. I mean, winter's really not here yet. We've got what's that? Seven. I think we got basically 2 more weeks before we officially hit winter. But yeah, it will get colder than that here, but we'll tough it out. Yeah, that's right, Beth. It's comfy indoors, and we've got the diesel heater here. It's nice and comfy indoors here too. I guess we got pretty good light here. I was thinking as the winter gets closer, it might get darker and darker in here. I don't know. Might have to get indoor lights, especially if I'm doing any creating any videos inside here. It's gonna get dark in here, especially when I have to do those windows behind you there and insulate that up and because it gets down at -20 or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get some battery operated light setups, DC, so I can hook it up to my lithium battery and let them run as long as I need. Yeah, good light setup, but we'll see, one thing at a time. Well, thanks, Beth. Thanks for the update. It looks bright enough in here right now. I'm not going to say your whole name because it's really tough. Jay Mohan from India. Hello, India. Yeah, so I've got a light up there, but it's plugged into a charger, and I don't think if I put it on, I'll show you. See what it looks like. See what this looks like. See the difference there? Yeah, but I don't think even plugged into the charger there the last 2 hours. I think at maximum it takes hours to charge it up, and I think it lasts for about an hour. But anyway, don't need to run that. Oh yeah, so here we go. The Briar Bear from Ontario. Hello, the Briar Bear. How are you doing out in Ontario? Lots of snow and cold out there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, and I knew there's something on my mind. Yeah. Lila's not going to be here today, apparently. She's in Edmonton, and apparently they got a ton of snow, and it's cold and everything. And I guess today she has to shovel a ton of snow to get her out of wherever she is or something like that. So she won't be here. Possibly not. I don't know. We'll see. Anything could happen. Yeah, the Briar Bear says lots of snow out in Ontario. Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not sure about Tess. Hopefully she shows up. I know she does certain things on Sundays and that, does the Christian thing on Sunday kind of thing. But hopefully she'll show up and maybe even Billy T, because we need moderators. Oh no, Beth. Lila actually made a comment on one of the videos there. It was like anyone could see it, but you wouldn't notice it unless you're looking. But yeah, it showed up on there, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, thanks for the heads up kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, but people can email me, babyandme tinyhouseonwheels@gmail.com. Yeah, I've got that out there in the descriptions of most of my videos out there. I actually got to go back and fix a lot of that stuff up, because but yeah, that's the email for communicating with us. Yes, the Briar Bear. Yes, a brother in Christ. Absolutely. Oh, my days is Jay Mohan. My day is going pretty good so far, and I don't do lunch, only dinner time, once a day. I eat once a day. Oh, itchy eye now. Anyway, speaking of which, not a lot of people here yet, and a lot of our regulars aren't around yet. They'll show up slowly, kind of trickle in. Hey, Jamaican Newfie, how you doing, Jamaican Newfie, my brother? How's it going out there? Happy Sunday to you. Sarah, God bless you too. You got that right, the Briar Bear. Nothing more important than these days and from here on, in the last days, as you say. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Well, Jay Mohan, if you pray, he probably will. But anyway, so one thing I love a lot is this one, and it's one of my favorites. We got Miss Squeaky there on our toy there. Just checking in. Okay, thanks for the update there, Jamaican Newfie. You're doing great. Awesome, 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 awesome. So, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. And yet, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of my Lord forever. Amen. There we go. Got to start the show off right. Okay. Yeah, it's too bad Tess isn't Harry's yet. She always loved that one too. Yeah. There's a lot of people MIA right now. It seems to be a trend nowadays in the early part of the show, and then they all pile in later. Jamaican Newfie, you're at home cooking right now. Yeah, it's probably, I think you're, it's pretty late there. I guess dinner time or beyond dinner time or something, but yeah. But God is good all the time. That's right. That's right. We will pray for you, Jay Mohan. Yes. You like that song 23 as well, eh, Beth? Yes. It's fantastic. Ah, Tess, there you are. Did you just get here? We just did the Psalm 23. I hope you didn't miss it, but you know it by heart, I'm sure, as well. But glad you can make it, Tess. Thank you. Second Sunday of Advent. Blessings to everyone from Tess. Yes. Second Sunday of Advent. That's one thing I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I believe that's Catholic or something like that. But I'm, I guess, with my background, I'm not familiar with the, first and second and all the Advents, Sunday Advents. I'm not that. Yeah, but I've got to learn more about that. Look it up more, because that's just one of the few things I'm not too familiar of with everything I know about the words and stuff. The Jammer, hello, The Jammer. You haven't caught me in a while, eh? Been here before, obviously. Carl, how you doing, Carl? How's it going today? Oh, Tess, you're just dropping by, though. Lila's not around today. She's got some snow to dig herself out of in Edmonton there, and so she can't show, and I was hoping we'd have a moderator. Speaking of which, looks like you changed your handle. You need a moderator, Rich. I think you're missing one, but I think you changed your handle a bit. But anyway, and Billy T, he's been in MIA for a while now, so we got to look him up. He's the moderator too. Shania, hello Shania. That's the best I can do. I can't pronounce all that, but Shania, hello there, Shania. I'd have to look for my book, Jay Mohan. Oh yeah, see, there's sometimes you need a moderator. Sometimes things are said. Anyway. So, I'm sure Cheryl's already out there. She's almost always here. So the jammer. I don't even know that one. Sorry about that. There we go. Oh, someone's really chilling out today. Look at that. Just chilling right out. Right, Angel? You just chilling out? Chilling out? Yeah. And there's baby. She's playing with her squeaky toy again. So, whoops, I'm backwards here. This one is baby, and she's the mother of little Angel here. Yeah. Just so everyone knows, and we introduce you to them again. Here she comes. Here she comes. Yeah. Mention her name, and she shows up. Open a crinkly bag of food, and they all show up and start sniffing. Oh, the partisan, Leonard Cohen. Okay, I love Leonard Cohen. I have to look that one up. I don't remember that one or recognize it too well, but I will definitely look that one up. He's one of my favorites, but I also find him hard to sing too. Jerry, no, they actually. It's funny because they have almost opposite personalities. They differ so much. Yeah, the two dogs. Yeah, they do. Oh, that's a good one, Carl. Ain't no mountain high enough. Never thought of that one before. Yeah, ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low. Something like that. I got to look that one up too. Yes, sir. The jammer, the jammer, the jammer. My dogs are cute and adorable as heck. Yep. Scooter McGee. Hello, Scooter McGee. Bruce Willis. I get that a lot. Bruce Willis, Bret the Hitman Hart, The Undertaker. There's another one I can't remember, but I get those a lot. Hello, Highway 97 North. Peter, how's it going, Peter? I noticed you put your name in your comment there, so there you go. Thank you. That's a good one, though, Carl. I definitely got to think about that one. I mean, there's so many out there, and I've got a list. I got this list here. I got lists everywhere of things to try, and I've already tried. I go through some, but there's a couple other ones there that I'm working on as well that Cheryl had mentioned, and it takes me a while to learn some of these things because I'm not a professional or anything like that, if you know what I mean. Donna Duffy. Hello, Donna Duffy. Hello there, Donna Duffy. Interesting lineup again, you guys. So, got my, oops, it's the wrong way around, my blue book. My important blue book there. Hello, Elias. Hello, Elias. No, I do not, Elias. I do not know. Very interesting, very interesting. Well, there's a lot of people MIA today, and that's rather sad. Yeah, so what do we got there? 16. Just checking everything there. Oh. So, just for the benefit of my 3 or 4 regulars here, yeah. Here we go. This is the Sunshine Girl. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, so I hung my head down and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You're the Sunshine Girl. Yeah, you're the Sunshine Girl. What do we got going on here? Okay, that's Angel. Yes, Angel. Yeah, Peter, you got a lot more snow up there than we did here. You got like 2 feet of snow or something up there. We've got like maybe 3 inches or 4 inches, if that. And it's melting today, like slowly. Raymart Gomez, hello to the Philippines. Hello, Philippines. Raymart Gomez. Yeah, awesome. I'm from British Columbia, Canada. Yeah. Chaiwala. Hello, Chaiwala. How are you? Yeah. You enjoy your toy? You enjoy your toy? There. Why are you playing with toys, huh? Why not? Why not? Oops. Almost looks like she's ready for another nap. There we go. Anyway. So yeah, interesting lineup, that's for sure today. Oh, Chaiwala, you been here before? That's what it sounds like anyway. Welcome back then. So yeah, I was hoping a few other extra people were going to be here so I could get into some really cool stuff. But right now, as you know, I've been preserving garlic in everything, into everything. I've got my garlic and honey. This is my first batch of garlic and honey from the first batch. And it's amazingly delicious. And this is my second batch of garlic and honey there. And it's also delicious. And then I got a third batch of garlic and honey here that is going to be ready in about 2 weeks. Maybe just shy of 2 weeks. Yeah. Yeah. No, the Jammer, I have not heard of Blind Willie McTell. No, not at all. Yeah, so anyway, a lot of garlic and honey, and it's just fabulous. I'm waiting on some more. And I also have garlic and oil, and extra virgin olive oil, organic stuff. Got to be organic. This is my first batch. I've got 3 jars of that. And then my second batch, which is going to be ready in another, the same as that other honey, it's going to be ready in about 2 weeks. But this one has been ready for a bit now. And it's amazing. If you like garlic, it's just fabulous. Just fabulous. Oh, Cheryl, did I miss you? There you go. Oh, you want some of our snow, eh, Cheryl? You can have it all if you want. But glad you could be here, Cheryl, yeah. Chaiwala, I'm going to eat it all eventually. Eat all the garlic stuff. Moonbeam Charlie, hello there. No, Jerry, there's more. Anyway, so there's garlic and honey, and this is the garlic and olive oil. And it's really nice and creamy because of the oil. Mm. And it's nice and crunchy, just like fresh garlic is. Really strong garlic flavor, but it's got none of that harsh burning bite that garlic does. It's so smooth, just very smooth. It's so nice, and it's just a pleasure to eat that stuff. And of course the honey garlic stuff is just like candy. I call it candied garlic because that's really what it is. In the end, it's candied garlic. Yeah. So yeah, got those there. And I've done a batch of the fermented in a salt brine. I've never done fermenting before. I've only pickled things before. And I find the pickling, it's just like, even the pickles, they taste good, but there's that really strong, harsh kind of vinegar zap in your mouth kind of thing. And these ones, I'm also surprised at how fast these are already. They're all, these ones are huge. We'll find a different jars after what's got littler ones in it. That's okay. It's a big one, eh? But this is awesome too. I don't know if you can hear that crunch, but it's the same crunch you get if you were eating fresh garlic. But again, nice and crunchy, very strong garlic flavor, with none of that harsh burn or bite or whatever, any of the bad stuff with garlic. None of it. Not a bit. And on top of that, I've got actually a video coming out about this, I think. But you don't have that sort of zap of strong vinegar, like strong white vinegar. Don't have that. It's just got a really, really mild saltiness to it. And the salt and the garlic flavor just balances really perfectly. Really nice. Really good. Not bitter or hard, harsh or anything at all. Just pleasant to chew on and eat like a snack. Mm. It is absolutely fantastic. I can't say that enough. Cheryl, I love it all. It's all garlic. Garlic's a food group. I love it all. I mean, I can't say which one I like best. Kind of depends on my mood and what I'm having with it. Let's say what kind of meal or whatever. But I mean, obviously the honey garlic has got to be probably my favorite because, like I said, it's candied garlic. Garlic candy. That's exactly what it is. And I can sit there and just eat them all afternoon kind of. But I don't. I try and save them because in the end, I've only got so much right now. And as time goes down, and next year or something, I'm going to do bigger and bigger batches so they'll last like all year and stuff like that. So, yeah. But it's fantastic. It's all absolutely fantastic and delicious. Okay, did I miss anything? I think I did. I missed someone there. I guess I didn't. That's right, Jerry. The fermenting is good for the probiotics and keeping all the nutrition of the garlic and whatever vegetable, whatever, keeps it all. And the vinegar, when you do pickling, it actually destroys a lot of that stuff. And so fermenting is way better for you health-wise and everything like that, and nutrition, because you get it all. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do it. So yep. Moonbeam Charlie. Yeah, no bugs going near me today. All the garlic. That's the thing about any of the garlic. If you eat the honey garlic, never happens. The garlic and oil never happens. And as far as I know so far, because it's my first time, when I'm eating the fermented garlic, there's absolutely no garlic breath. Like, and the same with when you do roasted garlic, same thing. No, and pickled garlic. You can eat all that, and there's no garlic breath. The only one that gives you garlic breath is the actual fresh stuff. But I'm still going to find out if I eat the fermented one in the saline. Um, if anyone says anything, because eventually someone will, probably. But anyway, so far, yeah, all that kind of garlic, no garlic breath. So that's good. Not so far, Peter. No, nobody's complained yet. Anyway, not sure if I missed something there, Carl, but that's a cool song actually. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. That one? That's a good song. Ah, that's another one, Moonbeam. Black and garlic. Yeah, I've got some black and garlic there too. All garlic is great now, but I don't have to eat it fresh anymore because unless a certain dish I'm doing, what I'll do is I'll take my cheese grater on the fine thing, and I'll grate the garlic into a dish of some sort and cook it right into it. Like let's say I was doing a chili or something like that, or even a stew or whatever. I'd just grate garlic right into the fresh garlic right into it. And, but actually, I don't have to anymore. And also, fresh garlic, it's harder to keep. It goes, you know, you can't keep it forever, sort of thing. And this was one of the things because I want garlic on hand all the time, and this is doing it. So, yeah, that's it, eh, Carl? Yeah, I knew you'd like that one. Mr. Duryong, hello to Korea. How's Korea doing? Hello, Mr. Duryong. Yeah, that's right, Jerry. Fermented pickles and sauerkraut and stuff for good health. Yeah, probiotics and everything. Or fermented, sorry. Yeah, I think I said pickle, but fermented, yeah. The pickles, yeah, the pickling, it actually kills a lot of the nutrients, and fermenting keeps all of it, all the good things you want, including the salt and everything. And it's just water brine with salt, yeah. But anyway, um, so anyway, so yeah, that brings me to my other thing here. So I did a dish, a cabbage dish in one of my little short videos there a while ago, and I had a bunch of cabbage left over. So, and that video is coming up on Tuesday or Friday. I'm not sure which, but I got some videos out for Tuesday and for Friday. So I hope you look forward to those ones. But anyway, so I ended up, because I was doing the fermenting of the garlic, I'm going to ferment a whole bunch of stuff like carrots and cauliflower and stuff when I get around to it. But I had that cabbage left over, so I just sliced it up real fine and thin, like you would a really fine coleslaw or sauerkraut or something. And I did a fermentation on it. I only got 2 jars out of the leftover cabbage I had, so I'm looking forward to that. That's December 5th I did that, so January 5th it's going to be ready, and I can't wait to look or to taste that and that. So when I'm sitting here doing nothing, not moving around, I keep the lids off loosely so it can gas out or whatever. It smells really good already, but then when I start to travel, I tighten it down and till I get stopped somewhere, and so it doesn't spill around and everything. And then when I'm stopped, I open them up so it can gas out. But anyway, looking a lot forward to that. Can't wait for that because I always loved sauerkraut and stuff like that, but I got really wasn't a big fan of pickles because of that. The vinegar to me was so sharp and everything like that, and so that, I thought, fermenting, try that and see what happens. And oh, it's so much better tasting and everything. There's nothing bad about it, no sharpness, nothing. It's just pure, wonderful, almost fresh vegetable taste and flavor and everything. It's awesome. Oh, Cheryl, yeah, okay. They were playing some oldies on the radio, and one was Sam Cooke. A change is going to come. I know, I'm relatively familiar. I know the one you mean, but um, I'll have to look that one up as well. Um, yeah, but now that I'm talking to you, I'm still working on that one, In My Life by Lennon. That one and another one, I can't remember the name of it now. But there's a couple of them that, one of them you mentioned for sure, and maybe both of them, I don't know, but still working on them. Still working on them. Susie likes Sam Cooke. Yeah, Sam Cooke, I know the name, yeah, and I'm sure I know I like his music. Rings a bell. James Tremblath from Newfoundland. Hello, Newfoundland. I think you've been here before, or could be mistaken. I don't know. My mind is not as sharp as it used to be. Anyway, welcome, Newfoundland. James Tremblath. Sorry. Oh, okay. Thanks, Peter. So apparently they got 10 points on the flag for 10 provinces. I did not know that before. A nice, interesting bit of trivia. Cool. Oh, okay, Jerry. You've tried it before and didn't work. Yeah, well, um, that's what I had to research. There's a whole bunch of stuff on YouTube videos about that sort of stuff, how to do it. But anyway, what you do is you select your jar size and whatever particular size you choose, and then you fill it up to whatever level that you want to do it with, whatever vegetable or whatever, and then cover it with water and but basically get a scale and tear the jar, an empty jar, put an empty jar on there, tear out the weight so it's like the jar weighs nothing, and then fill it up with your vegetable and water, and it'll come to 300 and something, or maybe 400, whatever. It'll come up to so many grams of weight there, and so you take that. Mine was, for my cabbage, it was about 366 grams, and I wanted kind of a milder kind of saltiness, I guess. And so there's a scale: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5%, and I chose 2% on the garlic. I went a little stronger because it's garlic. I want to make sure it's mellower. So I did a 3% on the garlic, but on the cabbage, I did a 2%. So it was about 366 grams of cabbage and water in the jar. And then I took the calculator and did 2%, 2% of 366, and I think it was about 7 grams or something like that. So I added that, whatever it was, into the jar, and then kind of mixed it around a bit and made sure it's all. There's an actual video coming out. That one might be on Tuesday, I think, of me just doing the basics there. So yeah, so that's kind of how you do it, and it's a learning process for me too right now. But so far so good. The garlic is fantastic. I know the cabbage is going to be, because I did it the same way, and yeah. Yep. So anyway, here we are, Jerry. How did you know? Does anyone else get 50 calls a day? Carl, you get 50 calls a day about Medicare? Really? I don't. Yeah, and Susie, I never answer my phone if it's like I don't recognize the number. If it doesn't come up with someone, a name of someone I know, or an outfit like like the bank or somebody that I actually know is calling, you know, or even the hardware store. It says hardware store, and I know that location. But if they're not identifiable, I never answer the phone. If they don't leave a message, I know then I never wanted to talk to them in the first place. That's a clear message right there. If they don't leave a message, they're not really trying to get a hold of you too quickly because they're trying to scam you. Yeah, that's right, Cheryl. Spam calls. Spam calls. If they don't leave you a message, you don't want to talk to them at all. If it's important enough, they'll leave you a message and say, hey, we're such and such. But even then, you got to watch out of those too, because they can scam you as well. Um, I mean, just know who you're dealing with all the time. Billy T, hey, I'm glad you made it. I was going to give you send you an email or something, but still didn't get around to it. But Billy T, glad we got a wrench here. Yeah, Tess could only pop in for a bit, and Lila's stuck in Edmonton digging snow. So, yeah, you haven't been around for a while. It's great to know you're on your feet and everything. Yeah, I eat garlic every day, Billy. Every day, more than two. But yeah, it's great for your blood flow and a lot of different things. It's also great. It's an antibacterial, antiviral, all that kind of stuff, antimicrobial. Yeah. Hey, Laura, glad you can make it again. Glad you make it. Oh, you did turkey calls on some of those annoyance phone calls, eh? That's a good one. I like that. Wow, you get 10 calls a day, Billy. Wow. Wow. Huh. Crazy. Now we're getting a better lineup here, eh? Cool. Normal people. uh, so anyway, yeah. Yeah, I'm loving all the garlic and everything, and I'm glad I did it. And I got three different styles of garlic. And this, like I said, is just garlic candy. You like garlic and you like honey. You'll never resist this stuff. Just the smoothest, mellowest garlic flavor you can imagine. Still got a fairly good crunch to it. There's no bite back or nothing, no heat, nothing. It's really just like candy. Mm, that is so good. Yeah, I'm trying to sort of eat healthier by getting more garlic into my system. Until I did this, it was hard because you get fresh garlic and sometimes it goes bad or goes off or whatever. It's not easy to keep it fresh all the time. It dries out. But anyway, yeah, this you can keep it, as far as I know, a couple of years anyway. There we go, caught up again. But yeah, glad to see you around, Billy. Again. Oh, that's so good. I just want to eat the stuff all day long, man. Seriously, I do. I really do. Yeah, I got to be careful though. Yeah. So I don't drink alcohol anymore. But I went to the liquor store yesterday and got another new pair of these. I have a large collection of liquor store bears. They do it every year. What they do is you can either just pay for a pair one pair, pay for one pair, and it'll get donated to the Children's Hospital. Or you can pay for two pair. One gets donated to the Children's Hospital, and you get to take a pair home. And if you want, you can buy multiple pairs, kind of thing. And every time you buy a pair, uh, a set goes to the Children's Hospital. Anyway, I got into that years ago, and I just couldn't stop, and so I had to do that. But yeah, these ones are actually, some of them are kind of, these ones are another year too. They got kind of an Irish theme going on there with some kind of tartan on there. But there's a whole tub of them up there. One day I'm going to pull them out and do something with them. But these ones are really cute because they're like, these little coats on them, they're actually real thick felt, or not felt, but what's that stuff? Fleece, I guess, fleece. Yeah, and you can take them off. You can take the coats off. Put them, I could actually take the coats off, probably put them on the girls. But yeah, these ones are really, the coats are really well done. Yeah. Yeah, they'd fit a little dog, both of those little dogs, yeah. Anyway, that's just an update for you. Yeah, Billy, yeah, I've been saying that for a while too. Uh, I'm not 100% totally carnivore, but yeah, I eat a lot of meat. I love meat, always have, and I'm been seeing a lot of videos and different information about stuff, eating meat and being more carnivore diet and stuff, and it's a lot healthier and everything. It's great. And basic thing for me to eat, to have is meat, eggs, butter, and bacon. Well, bacon is meat anyway, but meat, butter, and eggs. And then from there, maybe I'll, like this cabbage and that's just an experiment to have on the side and everything, like to have probiotics and stuff from, let's say, sauerkraut. The garlic is just, you gotta have garlic. And, you know, there's only a few fruits I eat and not that many vegetables, but when I get into the fermenting of the other vegetables like carrots and cauliflower, it's gonna actually be a lot better for you than pickling, and also a lot better for you than eating them raw, kind of thing. Because vegetables raw, like firm vegetables like that, are harder to digest for you. So once they're pickled, they're a lot easier for the body to work with, kind of thing. Oh, Susie, you got your tree up already. I don't do trees anymore. That's right, Peter. Free Medicare in Canada since Tommy Douglas, the Saskatchewan MP, brought it in the 1960s. That's right. Yeah. We thank, we thank Tommy Douglas for that. Now that I'm talking about food and stuff, I just want to start eating all this stuff. I gotta wait so I don't spoil my supper, because I eat once a day and that's it. When I eat my one small meal a day, I'm pretty filled up and good to go, kind of thing. And it's healthy in that. And it basically fasts for 23 hours, kind of thing. But anyway, that's an update on all that stuff. I think I've got all that. Oh yeah, so all right. What are we doing? What are you doing? You guys getting lazy? Or you're chewing on your other favorite toy, eh? These guys seem to be lazier at this time of year. Wonder if I should plug this in yet. Yeah, I think so. Need to give it a charge. Look at you two. You got that other toy there, baby? Yeah. You like that one? Angel, what are you doing? Angel? What are you doing, Angel? Look at that tail go. Look at that tail go, Angel. What are you doing? And there's Mom getting jealous. Mom's getting jealous. Yeah. What's up, Dad? There we go. Okay, here we go. I knew you'd bring that up sometime today, Laura. You won't be able to calm down on pumpkin pie until January. You should come up here. You can actually, the store up here, you can buy it all year round. Okay, Billy T. That's a long way for you to come, though. What are you doing down there now? Why? You're going to screw up my wiring down here. You know that, right? See what we got. That'll be good enough for now anyway. Yeah. Okay, go get a drink of water. Anyway, you want to come up here and get in an RV, Billy, and hang out and be a camping buddy with me and my dogs and you and Lacey? Oh, that's cool. That's good to hear, Cheryl. Your daughter's coming over to help hang some lights on your porch and everything like that. That's cool. You get to sit and visit a bit. That'll be great. There, so sometimes I get ideas in my head and then I change them rather quickly. I know I got the little short videos out about this, Cheryl, but I remember not too long back. I don't know exactly when, but not too long. You mentioned about doing this one on the live stream. So, Susie, you lost 3 inches in height. How'd you do that? Anyway, since you asked, let's give it another shot. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share. No one dared disturb the sound of silence. You know what? I lost the other half of this. I thought it was on the... No, it's missing. Anyway, that was half of it. Yeah, I don't know where the other back piece went. Missing the other page here. Wow, okay, there you go. Anyway, that must have been fun. Oh, you like that, Jerry? Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you all like that anyway. Such as it was. There we go. You're welcome, Cheryl. Too bad I couldn't find the other half. Oh, thanks, Peter. The acoustics are better in the orchard. That's a good thing to know. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, let's try a different one. Nobody here from Texas here, I'm pretty sure, but that's okay. When it's roundup time in Texas and the bloom is on the sage, how I long to be in Texas, back a riding on the range, just to smell the bacon frying as it's sizzling in a pan, to hear the horn in the early morn, drinking coffee from a can, just a riding, rockin', roping, pounding leather all day long, just a swaying, sweating, swearing, listening to a cowhand song. How it beckons, and I reckon I would work for any wage to be free again, just to be again where the bloom is on the sage. When it's roundup time in Texas and the bloom is on the sage, then I long to be in Texas, back a riding on the range. How it beckons, and I reckon I would work for any wage to be free again, just to be again where the bloom is on the sage. There. Carl, you're asking a huge thing that I probably can't pull off. When a Man Loves a Woman by Percy Sledge. I like that song. It's a real good one, but I've thought of that over the years before, and I don't think I have the capacity for that one. When a man loves a woman, do 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 do. I don't know the words right off. Cheryl, you never been to Texas, eh? You're a lot closer than I am. But it is a good one. Where's this? Let's look this one up. Oh yeah, I was actually gonna plug this in. It was at 55. We gotta plug my phone in so it don't die. Can't die in the middle of a show. Come on. There we go. It's down to 50%. That's right, Carl. He can do no wrong. Okay, Jamaican Newfie, thanks for hanging out with us. Glad you can make it, and you stay warm and cozy over there in the East Coast there, eh? Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Ciao for now. When a man loves a woman, he can do no wrong. Yeah, those are the words, Carl. Michael Bolton's got it. There we go. When a man loves a woman, can't keep his mind on nothing else. He'd change the world for the good thing that he's found. If she is bad, he can't see it. She can do no wrong. Turn his back on his best friend if he put her down. I'll have to practice that one a bit. But interesting, I didn't think I could actually do it. Maybe he wants to play with the little teddy bears. She thinks they're hers. She thinks all the new teddy bears are hers. And Angel's just about asleep. Oh, okay, Jerry. Yeah, you've been checking out my older videos from before when I had the tiny house on wheels, the little cedar shack on a trailer there. Yeah, that was interesting. A very interesting little shack. It was kind of cozy in its own way, but a lot smaller than this. I've got almost 3 times the space in here than I did in that little thing. And yes, I love this RV way better because it has everything. It has my fridge and freezer, my sink, double sink. Um, It's got a stove and oven. It's got a bathroom. It's got everything the little tiny shack on the trailer did not have. So, yeah, like it was really cute looking and it was cozy enough in its own way, but and it had a little wood stove in there and that. But this is way better. So much more room and it got more stuff in here. Everything's a lot more convenient and yeah, I really do like it a lot better. Oh, thank you, Carl. Thanks for good job on that song. I'll actually practice it now that I've tried that. I didn't think I could actually pull any of it off, but I might be able to. But yeah, I'll work on that one. Thanks. That's right, Jerry. I've been saying that I always talk to my Lord every day, and I keep telling him. I said, you know, this is not just a motorhome. It's a home. It's a home. It's got everything, and that's basically the words I say. It's got all the conveniences of a home. It's just on wheels, and it does. It's got, like you said, the fridge, the freezer, the all the kitchen appliances. It's got drawers for all my utensils, bathroom, cupboard space, just everything, and even the bed here. This is technically the couch, but oh, speaking of which, but yeah, this is the bed, and just it's got everything right here, and it's all so close. I don't have to walk into the next room or go looking through stuff. It's this, that's over there. Grab it. That's there. It's easy. Anyway, yeah. Thank you, Cheryl. Thanks for that. I try hard. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thanks, Carl. This is from Carl. Carl Simpson there sent this to me quite a while back, and I love it. I just think it's fantastic, and I wear it all the time now. I never take it off. Um, oh, Jerry, you did 4 months in your camper trailer in Massachusetts. It was a great experience, and had a tiny camper. Yeah, yeah, it can be a lot of, can be great, but it's interesting to do it 100% full time always. We do nothing but live in this. Me and my two dogs just live in this year round. Um, well, the first little tiny shack on a trailer, believe it or not, I lasted 4 years in that. 4 years in that little shack, me and the dogs. It's almost impossible to think back on how I did manage to do that for 4 years. But yeah, but this will be 2.5 years now in this one, I think. Something like that. It's over 2 years anyway, and just loving it. And yeah, just yeah, it's cool. Oh, Laura Stewart, oh, you're terrible. You had a brownie sundae. Was that Dairy Queen? Oh, Billy T, you're gonna get married on a Russian internet meetup. Uh huh. Yeah, Carl, you go be his best man. You're closer to him than I am. Oh yeah, Laura, I didn't know you could do that. You did a close up on the necklace to see the details. I didn't know you can do that. That's cool. That's cool, Cheryl. Yeah, the saying goes, "Friends come into your life for a reason, season, or a lifetime." You hope we will all stay friends for a lifetime. Yeah, that's a great sentiment. I hope so too. I don't see why not. Anyway, I was going to say something. I got off track again there too. Oh, that was it. So anyway, that's another video coming out either Tuesday or Friday. I can't remember which is which, but I'm doing some more insulation up there, and I put a big wall up there over the cab of the vehicle there. And it's like three blankets flipped over a rod kind of thing, and so it's 6 layers of blanket covering that big hole up there, because the cool air was coming down from there. It's a kind of a cold spot, and so I put that in. But that's just giving you a heads up what's coming up in the videos. That's all I'm trying to do. I figured you were just fooling around there, Billy. Oh, okay. So you took a screenshot, Laura, and then you enlarged it to get the detail. Ooh, cool. Don't know if I tried Brown Eyed Girl. I might have. You might be right. But I know I tried Down in the Corner. Yeah, I kind of failed on both. Well, on Down in the Corner, sort of so. Didn't do it that well. But Brown Eyed Girl, yeah, if I did do that, I probably failed on that one too. But yeah, that's cool, Carl. You got a great memory. Oh, thank you, Billy. Nice work, eh? Yeah, Laura, you saw the blankets, or you like the blankets and you saw the cooking video. Yeah, there's more coming. There's more videos coming Tuesday and Friday, so I'm trying to stay ahead of it a bit so I can actually do better work in that sometimes. Ah, boy, oh boy. Anyway, did someone mention garlic? Ah, down in the boondocks, Laura. Down in the boondocks. Yeah, that's a good song too. I think I've tried to see if I could do it and not very good, but I always go back and check things all the time. I'm always looking for something. Right now, I'm looking for some garlic. This is the oil garlic. Garlic fermented in or preserved in extra virgin olive oil. Mm. I could snack on that stuff, all of it, all day long. It's all just like snack food now. It's not like fresh garlic. You wouldn't eat fresh garlic all the time because it kind of bites you back, and also your breath gets pretty bad. But this stuff you can snack on all the time, and it's really really good for you. Oh boy, I just want to eat it all the time. Definitely can't wait for that cabbage to be done. I put herbs and spices and black peppercorn and bay leaf and stuff in there. But yeah, video will be coming out as well. Okay, now that I lost my way. Hmm. Hard to remember all the stuff I got in here. So many papers. Oh, I've actually got that one, had that written down quite a while ago, Carl. Blueberry Hill. It's on my other list over there. I remember it. And I went and tried it, and I'm not sure that I can do it. That one I really have to work at. It's hard to, um, let's say, sing certain type of voices, sort of thing. It's kind of tricky. It's all tricky for me anyway, but there's one or two that I can do okay. Anyway, since you're here and since you're asking me questions, Cheryl, Yesterday When I Was Young, I'm not sure who that's by. I know Yesterday by the Beatles. I've tried that once before and I failed at that. But anyway, Yesterday When I Was Young, let me know who that is. Oh, thanks, Carl. Thanks for that compliment. That's awesome. So anyway, here you go, Carl. I know your family love this. Smile, an everlasting smile. A smile can bring you near to me. Don't ever let me find you down, 'cause that would bring a tear to me. This world has lost its glory. Let's start a brand new story now, my love. Right now, there'll be no other time, and I can show you how, my love. Talk in everlasting words and dedicate them all to me. And I will give you all my life. I'm here if you should call to me. You think that I don't even mean a single word I say. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. You think that I don't even mean a single word I say. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. There you go. You're very welcome, all of you, and Carl, you're very welcome. Stephen Hannigan from England. You've been here before, I know it. Stephen Hannigan, hello, how are you doing? Welcome back. Welcome, England. Oh, Roy Clark, Yesterday When I Was Young. Yesterday When I Was Young. Roy Clark. Okay, I'm going to look into that one. Don't really know that one. Okay, there we go. Wrote that one down. Hey, Catherine, how you doing? Glad you can make it, Catherine. Yeah, we got a really much more normal lineup today. That is true. That is true. And Billy T's back again. He was MIA for about 5 or 6 weeks or something there. Yeah. I was kind of hoping in a way that Lila might finish shoveling her snow out there and she might catch up with us today, but we still got time, I guess. We'll see. Anyway, I'll try that, Cheryl. Here's an oldie. I bet you only a couple of people out there might know this one. I could have loved you, girl, like a planet. I could have changed your heart to a star. But it really doesn't matter at all. No, it really doesn't matter at all. Life's a gas. I could have built a house on the ocean. I could have placed our love in the sky. But it really doesn't matter at all. No, it really doesn't matter at all. Life's a gas. I could have turned you into a priestess. I could have burned your fate in the sand. But it really doesn't matter at all. No, it really doesn't matter at all. Life's a gas. I hope it's gonna last. There we go. Let's see what someone said here. Oh, Billy T, you had 3 feet plus of snow in one night. Wow. And it's below zero. Well, Cheryl, you seem to be the only one that's trying to guess, so. That was T-Rex. T-Rex. Trying to remember his actual name. His real name. It was actually sad. He died as a teenager. Yeah. T-Rex. I used to love T-Rex. So there we go. Got a couple of little lazy freaks on our hand here. What are you doing, Angel? Angel! Angel! Not even wagging her tail. Oh, baby! What are you doing, baby? Yeah, they're just chilling out. It's nice and warm and toasty in here right now. Got the diesel heater on low. And I was hoping Kev C was going to show up today because that way I could tell him I'm really enjoying this lead time lithium battery and the charger and everything, all of it. But the battery is absolutely great. I'm actually thrilled with it. To me, it lasts like at least 4 or 5 times longer than a traditional battery before you either have to charge the other battery up or it dies on you, where this one's not going to die. You can run it down pretty low and then charge it up, and it's great, and it lasts a long time. On one charge, I ran my diesel heater for 2 weeks, almost steady. That's right, Jerry. My dogs are living the dream. Get fed every day, wonderful, good protein and everything like that. They get to run around and go for walks and stuff like that and play. And they got a big pile of toys here and everything like that. And it's nice and warm and toasty in here. And they get to sleep in the bed with me and stay warm and cozy and snuggle and all that. It's a dog's life, they say. Definitely a dog's life. But yeah, they're loving it. That's right, Catherine. Dad, it's winter. We're napping. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just like Jerry said, the dogs are living the dream. Oh, really? I didn't know. Actually, Cheryl, I heard about that. I heard the title of the song, "The Great Unknown." I heard that somewhere, and I didn't know it was about Bob Dylan's life. Oh, you haven't seen it yet? Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard that somewhere. I don't know, but Bob Dylan's life, that's cool. I'd love to see that. I would love to see it. I'm going to look it up, actually. But yeah, I love Bob Dylan. He was great. He's another one I have trouble trying to sing, kind of. I did that, oh, what is it? It takes me a while to remember stuff. It's the simple stuff. Um, Oh, that's one that goes, how many times must a man before he become, you know that one? See, I can't even think of the words, man. Blowing in the wind, that's the one. Blowing in the wind. That one, I can do that one pretty much. uh, See, I can't even remember simple words. Simple words. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? Yes, how many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Yes, and how many years must a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? Yes, and how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? Yes, and how many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Yes, and how many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? Yes, and how many years must one man have before he can hear people cry? Yes, and how many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Yes, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Not Bob Dylan. Oh, my neck hurts. Don't know why, but my neck hurts. Oh yeah, Catherine, you've been the same way about not remembering things right on the spot and that, but yours is spelling words that drive you crazy. Yeah, I've had that problem once in a while too, the spelling the words. Yeah, that's I think of that once in a while, Cheryl. The times there are changing. Um, that's another good one. I mean, pretty much everything he does is great, but I like the one when he did with the traveling Wilburys, I guess it is. So it's Roy Orbison, George Harrison, Tom Petty, and that guy from Emerson, not Electric Light Orchestra, I think he was from. But they did the one, now I can't remember the name of it. I can't remember the name of it. I've got it written down somewhere. Anyway, Bob Dylan was on that. Yeah, Bob Dylan was on that as well. But anyway, yeah, pretty much everything Bob Dylan's done is great. Catherine, I need a gator for my neck. They really work. I mean, the heat thing. But the times there are changing, yeah. I could look into it again, but I'm not sure I can do that one. That one was an interesting one, yeah. One I liked was Rolling Stone, I guess it is. Isn't that Rolling Stone? How does it feel to be on your own like a rolling stone? I like that one. There we go. Yes, Billy T, my battery there, the diesel, the lithium battery here, all it runs is a diesel heater and it's on its own. It's not connected with anything else out there. And I have a lithium battery charger. I'll just show you that actually, just for the heck of it. I got my phone plugged in, so there's the battery there. It's a 12 volt, 200 amp hour battery. I got a lot of amp hours because I wanted it longer. And then that charger down there is it's 14.6 volt, 60 amp lithium battery charger specifically for that battery. So, oops, there goes my battery for my phone. Anyway, yeah, I got that set up there, and it's I really enjoy it. It's better than conventional batteries. Like I said, it lasts at least 4 times longer. Like the other batteries, it has to. So you have to charge them up within 48 to 36 hours roughly. And I got to run my vehicle to charge it up because gets charged by running the vehicle, and I got to do that every no longer than 3 days, and charge it up, and then keep the battery up so it'll run the diesel heater and it won't get too low. Because on those ones too, is you get them too low. If you go down to 50% and you keep doing that and charging up, your battery will die really quickly. So you can't let those run very low. Whereas the lithium battery, you can let it run very, very low. I don't know exactly how low, but my friend said I could probably run it right down to nothing and still charge it up, and it wouldn't affect the lifetime of the battery. But I don't want to try that. I don't need to. I mean, I ran it 2 weeks on mostly on low heat, which is a lot less power, but 2 weeks before I charged it up again, and it charged up in a very short period of time too. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, Billy, it's all separate from anything else. Yeah. Catherine, you haven't heard that one in a long time. The times they are changing. That one. That's the one, Cheryl. Handle with care. Yeah. That's with Bob Dylan and Tom Petty and Roy Orbison and George Harrison and the guy from, I never remember his name, the guy from Electric Light Orchestra, I'm pretty sure he's from, but anyway. Oh, that's another one. That's Three Dog Night, eh? Mama told me not to come. I like that one. That's actually a cool tune. I haven't thought of that one in a long time, Carl. Thanks. Mama told me not to come. That is the way that I found out, son. Where did I write this stuff down here? Put your whiskey in your water and your lemon in your tea. What's all these crazy questions you asking me? Mama told me not to come. That's about all I can remember. That's an oldie, eh? Yeah. You keep yourself busy there, Laura. Yeah, you're always busy. Busy. Yeah. So yeah, winter's creeping up on us. We got a bit of snow, and apparently they only get about 50 centimeters of snow here for the whole season. They don't get a lot of snow, and they don't get a lot of rain either. So they kind of go hand in hand. But yeah, so it gets pretty cold because they're in the valley and that. Anywhere from -5 to -20 kind of thing for a week or two at a time, I guess. But like I've talked to the local people, and they said sometimes they have really, really mild winters. Like it doesn't get very cold at all. It's a little bit of snow here and there, and that's it. But the good thing is they don't seem to get a lot of snow here. So for driving, that's a great thing. Jeff Lynn, thanks, Laura. Jeff Lynn from ELO. That's yeah, thanks. Yeah, back in the day, ELO was one of my favorites. Electric Light Orchestra. I'm trying to remember some of their songs too. I can hear the tunes in my head, but I can't think of the names. But yeah, I used to love them. Yeah. Oh yeah, Carl. There's a lot more good songs in the old days than there is nowadays. There's a lot of crap coming out nowadays. Unless it's like a classic person, like Eric Clapton or, someone that's really good. But all the new stuff, a lot of the new stuff is uh, not so great. Yeah, Cheryl, my friend still lives on the orchard. He lives there year round right now. Been there a few years and not sure how long he's going to be there, but anyway, um, yeah, and so that's the only reason I kind of stay there because hang out with my buddy, right? Anyway, yeah, he does have a dog, and the interesting thing about that question is that baby's first litter, she had 3 puppies, and it was kind of an accidental thing. My friend couldn't keep a control of his dog when baby was in heat and that. He kind of distracted me, and she ended up getting pregnant. Anyway, long story short, um, I'd known this. I know my friend for a couple of years before the puppies were born, and anyway, I'd moved. I was living somewhere else than when I met him, and he had moved somewhere else. Anyway, I ran into him up at a store in what's the place up in Bowser on Vancouver Island. Ran into him, and I was going in, and he was leaving, and he says, "Hey, how's it going?" Blah 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 blah. And I said, "Oh, I'm doing all right." I said, "I was in my Toyota 4Runner too." I said, "Oh, I'm just got a couple of brand new puppies in here." And he's like, "Puppies? What?" Anyway, so I immediately pulled over. He was like taking off, but he pulled over, parked, and then came over and looked at the puppies for a long time. Then he picked one. He says, "I got to have that one." And then he sent pictures to his sister and said, "Oh, I got puppies here and that." And she picked the one out. So yeah, so him and his sister both got a puppy from baby's first litter. And then the third one went to a really good home too. The people that are really rich, got a nice big property fenced in, and take wonderful care of the puppies anyway. But yeah, my friend's puppy is a little brown one, kind of a light, very light brown, kind of tan color sort of thing, and his name's Trouble. Yeah. So yeah, interesting you asked about that, but yeah, uh, so there's Mama Baby, then there's her puppy Angel, and then her brother from a different litter is Trouble, and so it's like a whole family there. They all play together, and have a lot of fun and run around, chasing each other around and stuff like that. Yeah. We got a normal lineup here today. Normal people here, normal regular subscribers, and all having a great conversation on. Not a scroll of whole bunch of trolls and everything. Unusual. I don't know if that's good or not. Oh, you got a musical sing and dance animal for Christmas decorations. It's a capybara. I'm not sure. Capybara? Not sure what that is exactly, but it's cute and it sings jingle bells. Awesome. That's cool, Laura. That's kind of neat. I used to decorate all the time and do all that stuff, but there's no need for it for me anymore. So it's been unusually cold where you are, Catherine, eh? Yeah. Not too bad here so far. I like that, Carl. We don't like crap songs. Oh, sorry, I meant rap songs. Yeah, was never big into rap or hip hop. Not, those are the only. Otherwise, there's probably every kind of music out there I really like, except I never got into rap or hip hop. Just not me. And apparently it's unusually cold in the Midwest of USA right now, Laura says. Actually, yeah, Laura, you're right. That's the only rap I ever liked was Christian rap. Yeah, I've heard a bunch of Christian rap before, and it's actually good. Like, it's not all good. Like, they're not all great. Like Christian rock and roll, and that. Not all great, but the Christian rock and roll, Christian rap was actually good. The ones that I heard. Yeah, cool. Oh, so you're redneck apparently, Laura. You leave the tree up all year round. But your hubby puts the lights on the house every year, though, eh? That's right, Catherine. Not a fan of rap crap. That's right, Laura. At least in those songs, the Christian rap, they don't cuss and swear and all that bad stuff, like typical hip hop and rap. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Oh, oh yeah. I'm tempted to eat more garlic. I love this stuff because it's going to be a little while before I have dinner, and I like to sometimes have a mild snack somewhere around between 2 or 3 o'clock, and then have dinner around 4 o'clock, kind of thing. Yeah, but I got all this garlic, and it's so delicious and tasty. It's like candy in a way. You just can't resist it all the time, and this is my candy now. Yeah, so I'm trying to think of what else I got in there, but anyway, sure you want to know what's going to be for dinner. Last night I had these really good chicken wings again. Another one, and I filmed it all, and that's coming out as well on either Tuesday or Friday. Can't remember which, but that one's coming out. But tonight I think it's going to be tonight. I'm going to do a pork dish, and I'm going to film that one. That's going to even be better than the chicken one. So yeah, I think I've got a bunch of uh, boneless pork pieces. I want to chop it all up and do this dish. Maybe we'll see what happens because after I finish the show here, it doesn't give me a lot of time in between to go run the girls around and maybe go grab a couple of groceries or something and then head back. And then still be able to make dinner and film it. Making dinner takes all the time, but filming it takes even longer. Yeah, I might be doing that. So it might be a pork dinner I'm having, and maybe the girls got pulled out some liver out of the freezer, and it's got that thawed out. So the girls are gonna have liver. I was gonna give. I had chicken for them last night, and I was gonna give them some leftover chicken with the liver, but they ate all the chicken last night, so they didn't leave any leftovers. So yeah, they're getting liver tonight, and they love liver. So that's what's going on for dinner for us. Pretty sure anyway. I'm trying to think of what else is in there that. I mean, I got eggs and that. I can. No, 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 no. I can make some more. I don't even see a dog over there. You must smell them or hear them or something. But yeah, I could make more omelets or something, anything I want. I could just make an omelet and throw a bunch of honey garlic in there and the other garlic and just eat a garlic omelet. So I could change my mind is what I'm trying to say. But I really want to do that dish, the pork dish, and I want to film it because it's going to be freaking delicious. I know it. And you're going to like it too. So, oh, Laura. That's right, Carl. They just like to talk fast when they rap and everything. Laura, the brownie sundae was from a restaurant and it was so rich and delicious. Sounds great. I'm glad I don't do that very often anymore. Very once in a blue moon kind of thing. That's right, Cheryl. That's there's something going on with YouTube, and basically nobody works here anymore. It's just like one or two people or something like that. I don't know. And then the whole thing's run by AI, so it's been changed up a lot, and they're really promoting shorts and live shows. And the main videos, like the long version videos that me and everybody else been putting out, they're not getting promoted anymore as much anymore, and they're losing money and stuff like that. And anyway, so yeah, I thought I'd just try the trend and do the lives and the shorts, and it's working a lot better for the views and all that. But in the long run, you get those views, and then people go and actually go and look up your long view videos. So it helps in the long run. But yeah, it's good. Yeah, Jerry, my two little guard dogs. They think they're pit bulls. Yeah, they see dogs go by, they bark at them all the time. Oh yeah, I don't remember all of that, Laura, but interesting. Yeah, I remember way back then. Funny part about the time that I did the Moody Blues quote by the fire at a campsite there. You had mentioned that from you'd remember that from when you were little, and then some young whippersnapper in the comments said that must have been in ancient times. Yeah, I don't remember that comment at all, but I do remember doing that at the campfire. Yeah, Cheryl, I do miss my duck eggs actually. I actually a lot, and it's harder to find them over here. And I just sort of almost gave up looking, and um, I just eat the chicken eggs all the time, but get good quality farm chicken eggs and that. So yeah. I'm glad you love the shorts too, there, Catherine. I kind of like them. They're kind of cool and fun making them and stuff like that. So, okay, what was I thinking now? Oh, I was thinking of doing something, and now I forgot what it was. Huh, interesting. Oh, that's okay. I remember now. I remember now. Kind of funny I do. That's what I remembered I was going to do. Since you brought it up there, Laura. Since you brought it up. Breathe deep the gathering gloom. Watch lights fade from every room. Bedsetter people look back and lament. Another day's useless energy spent. Impassioned lovers wrestle as one. Lonely man cries for love and has none. New mother picks up and suckles her son. Senior citizens wish they were young. Cold-hearted orb that rules the night removes the colors from our sight. Red is gray and yellow white, but we decide which is right and which is an illusion. That one, yeah, I've always loved that. Yeah, thanks, Cheryl. Everyone hit the like button. Bang. Yeah, and interesting today that a lot of new people and it looked like trolls were going to show up, and then that settled down. That's not sure why, but that was good. Now we just got a bunch of our regular people here and some new people, but good new people. Yeah, there's about, I don't know, 3, 4, or 5 live Sunday shows in a row that just a huge amount of trolls, just a huge amount. Billy T, you're mowing down a big half pound of hamburger right now. Yeah, hamburger's good. Hamburger's actually a good snack food. You cook it all up and eat until you're full, and then put the rest away if there's any left. Yeah, hamburger's good. What are we doing here? Okay, so yeah, and also with the less trolls and that, it's not so hard to keep up with comments now. Yeah, that's right, Laura. Yeah, you were saying that, saying along with me the Moody Blues thing, but it's sad because there's so many that are hardly any of the band members are left anymore. Like the Moody Blues, the Monkees, and all that kind of. Yeah, we're losing a lot of them, aren't we? Yes. Those were the days. Yeah. Now that you mention it, this one I really like. I don't know if I do it very well, but I like it. No heartaches felt no long and lonely. Nights of waiting finally won me. Happiness that's all rolled up in you. And now with you as inspiration, I look towards a destination, sunny bright that once before was blue. I have no more than I did before, but now I've got all that I need. For I love you and I know you love me. So take my hand, I'll start my journey, free from all the helpless worry that besets a man when he's alone. For strength is mine when we're together, and with you I know I'll never have to pass the high road for the low. I have no more than I did before, but now I've got all that I need. For I love you and I know you love me. No heartaches felt no long and lonely. Nights of waiting finally won me. Happiness that's all rolled up in you. And now with you it's inspiration. I look toward a destination, sunny bright that once before was blue. I have no more than I did before, but now I've got all that I need. For I love you and I know you love me. I have no more than I did before, but now I've got all that I need. For I love you and I know you love me. Yes, I love you and I know you love me. You know who did that one? My shows make you hungry all the time, Billy. That's good. Oh, Carl, you're having mashed potatoes and mac and cheese and beef with gravy. Oh my God, yeah, she is a good cook. You are a healthy, happy man there, Carl. So anyway, now that they were actually mentioned in that comment by Laura, that was actually the Monkees. It was called Papa Gene's Blues. Papa Gene, as in Gene, male name, Gene, Gene, Papa Gene, Papa Gene's Blues by the Monkees. It was actually written by Michael Nesmith, who is no longer with us also. But yeah, I always liked that one from way back. I mean, I was really young when I heard that, and I thought that was really cool. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, my back, my back, my back. My back is a little rough again. Oh, here's one that's haven't been a long time. Been a long time. Just got home from Illinois. Locked the front door, oh boy. Got to sit down, take a rest on the porch. Imagination sets in. Pretty soon I'm singing. Doot, 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 looking out my back door. There's a giant doing cartwheels, a statue wearing high heels. Look at all the happy creatures dancing on the lawn. Dinosaur Vitrola, listening to Buck Owens. Doot, 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 looking out my back door. Tamarines and elephants are playing in the band. Won't you take a ride on the flying spoon? Doot, doot, doot. Wondrous apparition provided by magician. Doot, 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 looking up my back door. Tambourines and elephants are playing in the band. Won't you take a ride on the flying spoon? Doot, doot, doot. Bother me tomorrow. Today I'll buy no sorrows. Doot, 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 looking up my back door. Doot, 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 looking up my back door. There we go. Oh, here we go, yeah. Oh, Day Tripper, the Monkees, Day Tripper, that's right, Susie. I forgot about that one. There's a bunch of other ones too, like I'm a Believer and oh, Cheer Up Sleepy Jean. I don't know what that's, I think it's the same one, isn't it? Anyway, Day Tripper, yeah. Forgot about that one, Susie, thanks. Oh, Catherine, you made a soup last night, so you're having that. It has ground beef. I love ground beef soups. They're so good, like friendship soup at the kitchen that I used to go on the island. They had this friendship soup. It was ground beef and a bunch of stuff, and it was really tasty, really tasty. And barley too, yeah. Cheryl got it. CCR. Your mom used to like that one too, eh? Yeah, I hate that about YouTube and all the stuff out there now, Billy, too, is the fake AI stuff. It's like crazy. Like they get take famous people and make a video about them saying a bunch of different things or whatever, and it's not even them, the real people. Like I've seen they do that with Keanu Reeves a lot. It seems, um, yeah, they use his face and his voice and all that, and make up these fake videos, and it's not even him talking about stuff. Very interesting. But I don't like that. I actually hate it. I don't like anything that's fake. Oh, okay, Catherine. You call it hangover stew on the res. Yeah, we used to have a hangover food. Yeah, I used to enjoy alcohol a little too much sometimes, but yeah, that's partly why I don't drink anymore because of health and everything like that. And that's the only time I go to the liquor store now is at Christmas time to get my bears. And they always come as a pair, which is cool. One day I'm going to get the whole pile out there and do something with them somewhere here. We'll see. I've been thinking of getting one of those sort of fishing net things and hanging it up here and just in front of the window there kind of thing, and just throwing them all in there. That would be great. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. So, one more for the road. One more quick one for the road. I don't know what else we got. That's another one I'm working on too. I'm trying to work on this. It's by Crosby, Stills, Nash before Young came along, and it's called "Just a Song Before I Go." A lesson to be learned. Traveling twice the speed of sound. It's easy to get burned. Just a song before I go. You get the meaning? Just a song before I go. Here's one. I really like this one. So let's do this instead for now. If I should leave this world without a warning, and not even whisper a fond farewell, Grieve not for one more message from the lips that God has stilled, but just remember me with love and prayers for my soul's journey to that fair land beyond life's stars. For I have believed with all my heart in its existence, and I know that God is good, for he has come to me through the life of Jesus, whose very garment I have sought to touch. I like that one. Thanks, Laura. She found that in one of her Bibles that her mom had left behind. Okay. Oh no, Cheryl, they probably don't. This is actually only the BC liquor stores here. I don't think they do it anywhere else in Canada. I mean, they might. I don't know, but each province controls their own liquor stuff going on there. And for BC, they always had government provincial liquor stores. That's the only place you could go to buy um, alcohol of any kind. It was all controlled by the government. It was really a good system, though. And I don't want to get too into it, but yeah, they had a good system. And then thinking, hey, Jojo, hello, Jojo, come here. Here's Angel. Hugs and kisses to the girls for you, Jojo. Glad you can make it. We're just about done here. We're just finishing up. And hugs and kisses to the baby for Jojo and everyone else out there that enjoys that. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, it's just a BC provincial liquor stores here, and then in the 1980s at some point, I think it was a mid to late 1980s, or maybe it was, yeah, probably later 80s. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. They eventually privatized it, so there's private liquor stores all over the place now, wine stores and liquor stores, privately owned, that you can go to, and that's there's still a lot of provincial ones and then the private ones, but the provincial ones that are run by the government, they're the only ones that actually do this bear thing. And then every year they do it. Every Christmas they sell you a pair of bears, and another pair goes to the children's hospital and that. But I don't know if they're doing it anywhere else at all, but it wouldn't be exactly the same thing. Oh, you're welcome, Laura. Yeah, that's I love that poem, and I like keeping it going. If you find more, send them to me. Always send them to me. You're welcome, Jojo. You're welcome. Hugs and kisses to my little girlies. Catherine, you saw my old truck in a video here on YouTube. Oh, yeah? You mean in one of my videos, obviously, I guess. Yeah. That was a while back. It is now, anyway. Yeah. Oh, down to the wire here. Not that I'm counting or anything. I don't. Yeah. There we go. So that's another live for us. Oh, that's another thing I better mention. I think I forgot this too. Oh, Jerry, I sold the tiny house on the trailer there. I sold that to the guy. Actually, just lives out there on not an orchard, but sort of like a bit of a camping resort place, very close to the orchard I'm living on. And he's got it out there. He's got it for his son, and they're using it. He took the little house off, and he's using that to live in or whatever. And he's using the trailer to haul stuff around and stuff like that. So yeah, it's way out there. That's what happened to that. But yeah, so it's going totally to all great use. They love it and that, and yeah. Yeah, time flies by, doesn't it, Cheryl? Yep. You do that once in a while, Cheryl. Hey, Billy, help me out to keep Kent on live longer. Oh, and I keep losing my train of thought. Hmm. I was going to mention something. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to mention. So with winter coming, I'm not sure how it's going to be around here, but I'm staying out in the orchard. I don't want to really stay in town all the time because I got a nice spot out there. But anyway, um, if we get too much snow on the highways at any given time during the winter, and the roads are snowy and icy or anything, especially on Sunday, um, I'm not going to be able to do the live show. I'm going to have to like put them off, and I'll throw out some kind of little video for you to something you can watch or at. But I'm not going to drive this motorhome down on any like roads that are icy, snowy, or anything like that. That could possibly be treacherous. So I just thought I'd give you a heads up and a warning on. I might have to put off a live or two or so because of the snow and weather. And but like I say, I'll fill that gap on Sunday with something, hopefully entertaining and stuff like that. I got a couple of ideas in my head, but hopefully, actually, it won't happen. We're going to get some snow here and there, and the roads are going to be bad at some point. But hopefully, it never happens on the Sunday. So, if I come down and do the live show on Sunday, and then it snows while I'm here, and then I get stuck here, that's no big deal. I'll just wait that out and then go back to the orchard at some other time. But I just thought I'd let you know that. So yeah, that's why I'm Jerry. That's why I'm down in downtown Carameas at the visitor center. Partly because the dogs love to run around in the grassy park there, but that's just a bonus. But because I get a really good reception here, and I like to, when I find a place that's good reception, I like to keep it because I've been in other spots where the reception goes in and out and it starts to buffer, and then you get shitty. I've had some lives where they got really shitty stuff that you guys were seeing, and so I don't like to do that because then it interrupts the whole show and everything. Thank you, Carl. All the prayers to everyone on this channel. Thank you, Carl. Time for that. Yeah, everyone give each other all the prayers. Catherine, I've heard of fire cider, but I can't remember what it is. If it's got alcohol in it, no. The fire cider refreshed my memory. Player, hello, player. We're almost done here. Oh, you're taking off too, Jojo? Yeah, you take care. Thanks for popping in again. Glad you could make it. Always great to see you. And you stay healthy out there until next time. And yeah, we're going to wrap this up pretty quick here, but I got to get out my public announcements. Oh, okay, Cheryl. If it gets bad, my friend's got a car and they've got a four-wheel drive trucks and everything out there. So if it gets bad enough for long enough and I need groceries or anything like that, I'll get a ride in. Somebody will take me. I just don't want to and have to drive the motorhome because it actually doesn't have winter tires this year. So I got to be careful. But yeah, there's always someone to give me a ride in, let's say, the emergency when I need stuff. Yeah, for sure. So I'll be fine. Don't worry about that. That's right, Jerry. At the orchard, I get some reception, but it comes in and out and it buffers a lot. And it would not make a good connection for a live show because it'd be in and out and you'd be missing a lot of stuff. So, yeah, that's why I don't do it out there. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. One more time. One more time. Hugs and kisses to my girl. That's my baby. That's my baby. Where's the other shithead? Where you go? Come here, shithead. I affectionately call her shithead. That's Angel, my little angel. Baby's puppy. Oh, I guess I missed that. For the rest of the day, I'm going to go around the block, and I'm gonna let the girls run around. I don't think I need any groceries or anything. I'm just gonna chill out. I don't know if I'm gonna stay here and try and do a video, or if I want to go back to the orchard and possibly do a video there, because but it doesn't give me much time between now and it gets dark at 4 o'clock, so I got 2 hours, less than 2 hours. So I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly, but I don't really. I've got all my groceries from yesterday, and I came into town yesterday and I camped overnight in town, just so I'd be here for the live show and that. So I got all my groceries. I caught up on a lot of things. Got diesel and gasoline and everything. So yeah, I'm just debating whether I want to stay here, because if I stay here and I try and, let's say, cook something and do a video and that, it'll be dark by the time I'm done that, and to go take off and go back to the orchard. And I don't want to drive in the dark either. I just don't. So if that were to happen, I'd just stay here again overnight. Although I don't need anything in town, so it's kind of irrelevant. And it's a nice place for them out in the orchard, for them to run around, have, you know what I mean? So yeah. So anyway, not 100% sure, but we'll see. Depends on how I feel. I'm gonna have another snack, have a snack when I shut down, and then just clear my head and shut down the heater and start up the vehicle, go around the block, walk the girls, and just see how I feel from that moment. So yeah, it's up in the air this time. Well, Cheryl, when it gets dark out at 4 or 5 o'clock, I just feel like sleeping because it's dark and you can't do anything. Yeah, but I go online and I watch stuff online, and I try and work on my videos, because I got videos. I put them up, and then sometimes I have to go back and do a thumbnail on them or something like that. I just load them onto YouTube, so they're in the bank, so to speak, and then I'll work on them. But in the evenings, I don't really do a lot. Play with the dogs, and I don't know, just scroll online and stuff like that, because it's so dark out. Yeah. That's awesome. Thanks for the prayers and that, Billy T, for everybody. That's cool. Thank you. Van Shubane. Hello, Van Shubane. We're just heading out now. We're done. Yeah. Okay, we'll say a prayer for Laura's furnace that keeps working all night. Yeah. We need your furnace working all night there, Laura. Yeah, gotta stay warm. So there we are. That's everything's updated now. Yeah, and my girlies. Yeah. Anyway, so there we are. We're gonna take off and get things done and figure out what we're gonna do, and we don't want to get stuck in the dark anywhere. Hopefully, well, it's gonna get dark and we're gonna be somewhere. I'm just gonna babble now because I can't think of anything. Oh, your daughter showed up and she brought you a mocha coffee. I'm jealous. Mocha coffee is really good. I think I'll make myself a tea or a coffee now after this. Yeah. Oh, cool. Glad your daughter's there, and get those lights up and help you up and everything like that. That's cool. Well, you'll enjoy your daughter's visit tonight, and you won't need me for a while, so we'll catch you next time there, Cheryl. You take care and stay happy and healthy. Okay? You all stay happy and healthy. Yeah. Look at that, Laura. You're getting all these prayers for your furnace. Good. Okay, well, that's it for another live show. Let's just kind of finish there and move on. Oh, I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh and sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. So long, everybody. Stay happy out there, stay healthy out there, and we'll catch you next Sunday. And enjoy the regular videos throughout the week. So we'll catch you next time. We'll just say ciao for now.